possession, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Valverde. Oh, what a ball! He's got the ball, he's got the space. He gets past his man. Vinicius goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Brandt. He's got options out wide. Brandt. Now a chance to break. Battles to win it back. And it's been taken straight back. Brandt. Could move up a gear here. Right through the middle. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brandt going for goal! Goal! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Dortmund draw first, and a shot! Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide.
Hits one! Another chance! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Dortmund get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's going long. Could be thinking, chance! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Valverde. And now the breakaway. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Valverde. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they've been caught out here. Oh, real has a hit! And it's played forward. Now the counter. Mbappe. Gorgeous control there. That intervention was very necessary. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chip through. Steered forward. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but tapped with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Dortmund. Vinicius Junior! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Gets a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Has a pop! It's a goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that's sprayed out wide. Brandt. He's had that put on a plate. It's being played forward. Brandt. And the through ball is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. And now they can launch a counter. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Brandt proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Tries lifting it over. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Mbappe gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole competition.
Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Breaks on here, going through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't.
Oh, real danger here. Brandt is flagged offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the ball's come out!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mbappe, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Alexander-Arnold.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mbappe. Finished. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for
Madrid have a free kick. Valverde finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although
hits one!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness.
And there goes the final whistle. Dortmund always by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Dortmund a little bit late, but in the end, it was great. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then
Forward. And now they can launch a counter.
João Cancelo.
Plays it over to the other flank. João Cancelo lofted into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Isak driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Nicely measured pass. He gets past his man. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Belts one. It's anyone's ball. Looking to break out here. And it's Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Liverpool have a free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Lewandowski. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Floats one over. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's got through to him. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. João Cancelo drives it forward. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Isak! And it's played forward. And it's been taken straight back. That's a brilliant interception. Now the counter. Looks to clip it forward. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Into the channel. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. And the ball's come loose. That's one way of... There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through. Certainly not going to want to try. It's an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Liverpool playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Has a hit!
Liverpool really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Done very well to intervene.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Lewandowski. Salah. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plays it out to the wing. And a shot! Forward it goes. Out to the right. Well, they can break here. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mohamed Salah might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour is to be admired.
Gets up to head it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Nice little flick. It's on a play. Isaac! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, that's a waste. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage.
Just the keeper to beat! Chance! It's a goal!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
It has got through to him. Ferran Torres. Mohamed Salah is onto it and can take it up.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Ferran Torres gets wrestled off the ball. And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. Narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these support. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Massive leap! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. And a shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Davis. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
This could spell danger. Brings it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vinicius Junior just brushed off the ball there. Madrid are behind here despite their domination of possession. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had...
And it's been given away. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He's through. It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kimmich drives it forward. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Looking for goal! That's not going to make it. Valverde. Plays it out to the wing. Got a sight of goal here. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior battles to win it back. And here's Kane. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to locate someone up front. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Valverde. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the finish! Plenty waiting in the middle. He's had a go! Madrid get it back again. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Kane. Coaxed through there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vinicius Junior. There's a long ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. And they've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Is there any support? He might not need it. A real chance to break. Decent looking ball. Gets the better of his man. Great challenge, timed to perfection. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kimmich is fouled.
And he's going long. Davis. Davis goes looking. And it's Davis. Lovely bit of skill there. Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. Finds himself eased off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. The ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. And the ball's come out! Well weighted. He gets past his man. And they've been caught out here.
Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Valverde. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Goretzka. Cut out in the nick of time. And the through ball is intercepted. Guerrero. And here's Canapri. Oh, the ball's come loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rudiger. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. And it's been taken straight back. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Kimmich. The final 5 minutes. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Goretzka. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Goretzka. Kane has a pop! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a...
And time is up. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Madrid lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion.
too high profile. And the shot!
He's got it!
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's pinged one for...
Going for goal! Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very...
He's gone for it! Play for a throw. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pablo Hernandez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. A real chance to break. Milik goes long. Cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keeper sends it forward. That's surely a foul, free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Out of play for a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Coop. Forward it goes. And he's surging through. He's one-on-one, shot and the finish! That would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Coop. Plays it out to the wing. Milik. And it's Griezmann. Locatelli. Milik. Gets it back. Pablo Hernandez. He's gone for it! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's left his man. Milik, and the shot!
And he's lifted it over.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He gets past his man. Oh, surely! Oblak catches it safely. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got options out wide. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. But we're already into the second period. Gorgeous control there. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Just brushed off the ball there, hoists it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Plays it long.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Lookman, and the ball's come out. Shot, real chance! He's scored! They're back within reach! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's gone a long way up and away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Jimenez. And they've been caught out here. Pablo Hernandez. Lookman. Look at the defender bombing forward. Lookman. Gets on the end of it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Milik has given away a free kick. Pablo Hernandez. Gets it back. Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it out to the flank. Chance to break. Koke. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Locatelli gets the better of his man. Crosses in a low one. That's the throw. Well positioned to make that interception. Locatelli.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Milik. That is very well defended. Koke. Now the counter, looking to force his way through. Hits one! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now a chance to break. Going through. Lookman. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gets away from his opponent. Oh, real danger here. Chance! It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. All Black looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's played forward. That's a look and place it in. Cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann. Locatelli! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So they bask in their win. And genuinely professional.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Kelly. Locatelli. Massive leap! And he heaves it forward. He's there to receive it. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place out. He's trying to shot. It's anyone's ball. Trying to get there. And he has been fouled there. Chance is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece and a real chance to break the deadlock. Decent hit from there. He's had a look. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. And it's Lukaku. And the counter is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kelly. And help's available out wide. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Lukaku. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. Politano. He's in, surely. Hoists it forward. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's been taken straight back. McTominay. Sambo Anguissa. And it's Lukaku. And that's been won straight back. Plays it out to the flank. McTominay. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Foot in. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. This is promising. He gets past his man. Sambo Anguissa looks to thread it through. Locatelli. That's a throw. And play for a throw. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So another team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's got away. Shoots! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lukaku. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, great ball! Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Politano. It's a brilliant interception. McTominay gets it back. Lukaku. Politano gets on the end of it. Politano! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Locatelli. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Sambo Anguissa gets it back. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Lukaku. It's on a plate. Politano hoists it forward. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gets the better of his man. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cuts it out. Gets away from his opponents.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Politano with the cross. Now it's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Sambo Anguissa. And here's Lukaku. McTominay. Now it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Oh, that is off, and the shot! Oh, what about that? Finally! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Politano battles to win it back. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's been given away. Got a shot away. Oh, that's a waste. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Politano. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair.
He's had a go! There it is! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's put paid to a promising move. Sommer catches it safely. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Breaks on here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Martinez. Oh, well, the referee's awarded a free kick. That's not going to make it. He's got options out wide. Looks to clip it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Mkhitaryan. Forward it goes. Keeper's ball. Oh, good interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Çalhanoğlu. Marquinhos. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hakimi.
And here's Dembele. Looks to thread it through. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Dembele certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward. Oh, it's Dembele. Has a pop! That has skinned the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
That's been won straight back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That's a throw. Dembele. Oh, good ball. Hoists it high. He's through. He's in, surely. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Wigan didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He's picked him out. Has a hit! Up for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Looking for a decent ball in. He can get that clear. It's a good run, that. Great timing. It's come through. And here's Dembele. Marquinhos.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience.
Up he gets! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Foot in. Martinez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Marquinhos. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And the shot! No mistake!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Wigan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Quick glance at goal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot, and
He's gone for it! That's a fine save.
well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that's been levered clear. Fabian Ruiz. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Just brushed off the ball there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Dembele. Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zielinski. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The Fry cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's got hits one! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Wigan take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, shooting chance!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's left his man.
goes to finish! It's broken loose. Shoots! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Hakimi.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Hits one!
And with that, the final whistle. Wigan have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they've passed it with flying colours. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Lewandowski. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Lewandowski tries to stroke it through. Big chance! They score! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
But still, he just read it. Brings it forward. In for a hefty challenge. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Christensen gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets on the end of it. Has a pop! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Ball through needs to be good here. Christensen. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. João Cancelo, and he's cut it out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's the chance to counter. Good ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Here's the through ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Plays it out to the flank. Battles to win it back. A real chance to break. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Over to the left. Oh, they can break here. Gets wrestled off the ball. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's got through to him. Lewandowski.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Breaks on here. Defending was strong and firm. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward.
Lewandowski. That's a foul, free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. There is the half-time whistle. Drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. In with the challenge. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Shapes to shoot! And it's played forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ball's out on the left now. And once more they can't get through. Lewandowski, defenders on the back foot. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Barcelona really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Manchester being made to look sloppy in possession here. Now it's Lewandowski. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Decent looking ball. Looking to force his way through. Defence has got rid of that. Barcelona have a free kick. He's got options out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Challenge, but well within the laws. Well positioned to make that interception.
Lewandowski. Play for a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Goes down, but nothing given. Forward it goes.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Foot in. Manchester have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
And it's Cancelo.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Foden. João Cancelo, chance to shoot! Poor, robust challenge. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hoists it forward. Sessegnon, he's found his man, and he's there to cut it out. Ferran Torres, now a chance to break. Christensen. He spotted the run and played him through. The goalkeepers to play. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed up. That's it! Urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Saka has given away a free kick.
timely intervention. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with some... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's away! Well played, he saw that coming. He's left his man. Danger averted for now. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. There's a long ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Dembele, gets wrestled off the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. That was travelling. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Brings it forward, a real chance to break, and he's surging through. He's had a shot! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dembele plays it out to the flank. Good ball. Dembele. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Loose ball, and they've been caught out here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hakimi. Marquinhos. It's got through to him, looking to break out here. He's picked him out. He could be... And the finish! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Saka. Rice. Got a sight of goal. He's had a shot. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a go! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well. but the keeper straight into no man's land.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.